So from our previous episode, we're talking about polynomial function. I also wanted to look at some other examples that seems to be complex. So for example, now you're having a question like x cube. You know how to get cube on your calculator. After putting in fraction, then your x cube shift this plus 8x plus 4x minus 7 over, you bring it down, over 8x cube minus 4x squared plus 8x minus 9. So in all this, after pressing your question, you just press calc. Then you ask for the value of x. So your value of x, as it's asked, you now press x is limited to what? To 1. So then you press 1. Then you press your equal to. Then you press your equal to. So it's giving you straight answer. Adibin is giving you math error. Assuming you press this question and it's giving you math error, what you just need to do is that you find the closest value of 1. Like we said in our previous episode, that the closest value of 1, the closest value of 1 is 0.999999, or the closest value of 1 is 1.000001. So each of these two will be able to make the 0 over 0 or the undefined value limit, make it defined. So this will make it defined. In the case where you are putting a real number and it's not working, so you make use of a decimal number to make it defined, from undefined to make it defined. So in the next class, let's look at another question. Let's look at another question here. Okay, we're having x squared. Let's take a look at this question. Where you have, let's take a look at another question. We have another one. We have 3x squared minus 4x squared, 3x minus 4x squared over 2x minus 3x squared, and limit your x to 0. Now look at this question. Now we are limiting x to 0. In this kind of question now, we are limiting x to 0. We are limiting x to 0, and if we are making direct substitution of this, we should be having 0 over 0. From this, we should be having 0 for our calculator. Let's evaluate from our calculator. Let's evaluate. So what you just need to do is to go straight to your calculator, and then you'll be having a fraction 3x minus 4x squared all over 2x minus 3x squared. So then you just press calc. What's our value of 0? Can you see? It's going to write math error because you're having 0 over 0 or 1 over 0 or 1 over infinity or infinity over, those are the indeterminable values of a limit. So then you just go back to your calculator, then you press back, then you come look for the nearest possible value of 0, which is the nearest possible value of 0 is 0.00001 or minus 0.000001. So you calc 0 minus 0.0000001. So from this now, we use the left hand side and we use this. So if we are making use of these two, going back So from what I was saying the other time, you will have math error. Definitely we are having an indeterminate value of y, so we need to take the closest value of our limit, which is 0. So you're either using 0.00001 or minus 0.0001. This is to the left hand side and this is to the right hand side. So to the left hand side, or let's make use of to the right hand side. To the right hand side now, you're having our limit, so you just press calc, then you press your value 0.00001. So you should be able to make this undefined value of this, you should be able to make it defined. So you just press this, then you press equal to, can you see 1.5? So it does make it defined. So then the other one, it's 1 point. So you go back to the question, you'll make use of solve minus 0. This to the left hand side, don't forget, to the left hand side 1.49. So it's still the same thing as 1.5. So in your option, you should be able to have a value which we convert from fraction, you get 1.5. For example, now let's say your answer happens to, your fraction has to be 3/4 in your question, or let's say, what can we get to 1.5? Let's say your question is 1/2. This is 3/2. So 3/2 so from your question now, you should be having something of 3/2 in your option. If not in decimal, it should be in fraction. So that's on how to get and how to tweak some questions on limit.